Dear students, good morning. How are you? I hope you are doing well your studies. I am your science teacher. We are learning about 5th class science first lesson, our skeletal system. What is our first lesson? Our skeletal system. Dear students, in this class we learn about joints, the mobile joints, muscles and movement, types of muscles and how do muscles work. Now, joints. A joint is the meeting point of two bones held together by strong tissues called ligaments. There are several joints in our body. A joint is the meeting point of two bones held together by strong tissues called ligaments. Dear students, underline these lines. Very important. What are ligaments? A joint is the meeting point of two bones held together by strong tissues called ligaments. Next one, all the joints except those in the skull are movable. The bones in the skull are interlocked, making the joints immovable. Next, the movable joints. The bones at the joints move smoothly because of a fluid which acts like a lubricant. Lubricant present between the bones along with the ligaments with help in the smooth movement of bones. I will repeat. Lubricant present between the bones along with the ligaments which help in the smooth movement of bones. There are four types of mobile joints in our body. How many types of mobile joints in our body? Students, listen carefully. There are four types of mobile joints in our body. What are they? A hinge joint, a ball and socket joint, a pivot joint, and the gliding joint. First one is a hinge joint. Is like the hinges in a door. It can move the bones only in one direction. Hinge joints move the bones only in one direction. The elbow, knees, fingers and toes have hinge joints. Which type of joint present in the elbow, fingers, knees and toes? A hinge joint. Next one is a ball and socket joint. A ball and socket joint allows maximum movement as displayed by ballet dancers. One bone that ends in a ball fits into the socket of the other. Hip and shoulder joints are of this type. Which type of joint present in the hip girdle and shoulder girdle? A ball and socket joint. The joint moves in all the directions. Next one is a pivot joint. A pivot joint is found between the skull and the first two vertebrae of the spine. The uppermost vertebra in the neck is called atlas. We can move our head sideways, upward and downward with the help of the pivot joint. Give an example for a pivot joint in our body. A pivot joint is found between the skull and the first two vertebrae of the spine. Next, the gliding joint. The gliding joint allows movement at the wrist and ankle and also between any two vertebrae of the spine. It allows our back to bend, twist and turn at each joint. The gliding joint allows movement at the wrist and ankle and also between any two vertebrae of the spine. It allows our back to bend, twist and turn at each joint. Dear students, what would happen if our backbone was made up of just one long bone? It would make you look like stiff as a scarecrow. What are gliding joint? Give an example. Gliding joints are like the plates gliding across the one another. Gliding joints allows Smooth movement in several directions are smooth surfaces, joints present in the wrist and ankle. If you have just a skeleton system, is it okay? Can we perform all the functions or day to the activities and whatever we do in our day to the life? No, when it gives proper shape to our body, what is required proper shape of to our body? What is required proper shape to our body? What gives proper shape to our body? Along with the skeleton system. Muscles. Muscles means muscular system. Bones and muscles together gives us proper shape to our body and allows to carry out various activities in our day to the life. We can learn types of muscles and shapes of muscles, etc. Can you tell me how does the movement of the muscles take place? How does the movement of the muscles take place? The muscles in our body tighten and relax to produce movement. There are about 650 muscles in the body and each one causes a particular movement. There are about 650 muscles in our body. How many muscles are in there our body? Yes, there are 650 above muscles in our body. Each one of these muscles cause the particular movement depending upon their presence in various parts of our body. Muscles bend our arms and knees, push food into the digestive canal, allow us to inhale air into our lungs, helps us to chew our food and make our heart beat. Muscles are attached to the bones by strong fiber called tendons. These fibers become stronger with regular exercise. Muscles are attached to the bones by strong fibers called tendons. Do you know? Do you know, students, what are tendons? Tendons are the connective tissues which bind bones and muscles. These fibers become stronger with regular exercise. This is the introduction of muscles and their movements. Let's move on to types of muscles. Dear students, first of all, how many types of muscles? Dear students, first of all, how many types of muscles? There are three types of muscles based on their muscles into three categories of types. There are three types of muscles based on their structure and functions. We could classify the muscles into three categories of types. There are voluntary muscles, involuntary muscle and cardiac muscle. Some muscles like the muscles attached to our skeleton are under our control, so we call them voluntary muscle. Dear students, underline these lines. Some muscles like the muscles attached to our skeleton are under our control, so we call them voluntary muscle. What are muscles? You know what are muscles? Let's know the more about the types of muscle. Do as the instructive in left your hand. Turn your head towards the right. How could you do these activities? We could do these activities with the help of muscles. Are these muscles under our control? Yes. Where are these muscles present? They are attached to the bone. Do you know what we call such muscles? Which are attached to the bones? Okay, let me explain. Voluntary muscles, they are known as voluntary muscles, are attached to the bones which are under our control. Quality muscles are those muscles which are under our control. Voluntary muscles are attached to the bones. We do have control our muscles. These muscles are present in hands, legs, which they are control our muscles. We can command these muscles and get their work. Hope you were understood about voluntary muscles. Dear student, let's know about another type of muscle. Do you have muscles in digestive system, respiratory system, circulatory system? Yes, we do have muscles in digestive system, respiratory system, circulatory system. Can you order to stop digestive system? Can you order digestive system stop the process of digestion? Can you order digestive system? Can you order your circulatory system to stop circulation of blood? Circulatory system stop circulating the blood to various parts of the body? Can you do that? No. Then they are under our control? No, they are not under our control. They work on their own, so they are not under our control. So we do not control them. What do you call such muscles? They are present in this region. Yes, involuntary muscles. Reason, involuntary muscles. Would you call the most involuntary muscles? They control actions like the movement of the food in the alimentary canal, that is digestive system, the flow of blood, and the movement of the eye muscles, etc. The movement of the food in digestion, the flow of blood, and the eye muscles, etc. are the examples of involuntary muscles. Next one, we do not have control over these muscles. Dear students, let's move on the third type of muscle. I will repeat a next one. Involuntary muscles. Underline these lines. Muscles not under our control are called involuntary muscles. They control actions like the movement of food in the alimentary canal, the flow of blood, and the movement of the eye muscles. Next one, the third kind of muscle are found in the heart, which are involuntary in function, but they are structures like voluntary muscles. These muscles are called cardiac muscles. Dear students, underline these lines. The third kind of muscle, what is that? That are found in the heart, which are involuntary in function, but they are structured like voluntary muscle. These muscles are cardiac muscles. Do you have especially muscles in our heart? Do you think? Can you control your heartbeat and functioning of the heartbeat? No, it is not possible. You can't order your heartbeat. Heart, can you stop the beat? You can't control, you cannot command. The heart made up of especially involuntary muscle. What are involuntary muscle? Involuntary muscle are the muscles are not under our control. In fact, they are structured like voluntary muscles. They are structured like voluntary muscles. They functions like involuntary muscles. Do you know what is the name of specialized muscles? Yes, cardiac muscles. Cardiac refers to heart. These muscles are known as cardiac muscle. Cardiac muscles help in the process of heartbeat, and heart pumps the blood to various parts of the body, which carries oxygen and foods, which essential each and every cell of our body. Next one, how do muscles work? Muscles produce movement in the body by pulling on the bones. When a muscle contracts, the bones come close to each other. When the knee bends, one muscle contracts and gets shorter, whereas the other one relaxes. When the leg stretches, the reverse happens. Well-developed muscles give a graceful appearance to the body. To keep the muscles in good shape, we must maintain a good posture while we sit or stand or walk. Our body is amazing. We must look after it well. We must exercise and rest properly. We must have a healthy diet. We must not eat junk food. Okay, dear students, I will explain once again. When we bend our arm, these bones come to closer. The bones come to closer to each other. When we bend our arm, one set of muscle contract and get shorter, whereas the other one relaxes, and whereas toucher, the reverse happens. This is how our muscles work. Dear students, let's know how do our muscles in good shape, or how to look after muscles. Do you know? Let's we explain. We must maintain a good posture while we sit or stand or walk. We must exercise and rest properly. We must have a smart sleep and proper sleep. We must have a healthy diet, means a balanced diet. A balanced diet keeps us healthy. We must not eat junk food. These are the tips of for keeping our muscles in good shape. Look after muscles. Good shape or look after muscles. Dear students, I hope in this class all of you understood. We will meet next class. Thank you. Bye.